with anybody, but the fight is for social change. If Mohbad was to be anyone's son, seeing your own son announced in this crazy way, and all of those guys who are announcing dead, they are still working scot-free. The person who embalmed him, even if chemical preservation, okay, is an offense, they are still working free. Can Darosha embalmed, if Darosha go to Europe, can he embalmed then Europe and say, oh, it's just spices? Can you do that in Europe? I don't understand. Okay, and all of this, that's Wunmi is saying, camera is not working in that house. Do you think this would be in Europe and you'll be saying such? Do you think you'll be saying such? Do you think by now Wunmi will even have mouth to come out to public if this case was supposed to be in Europe? She knows that clearly. And what we don't want people to take advantage of our institution. Wunmi is taking advantage of the failed system. I want her to just know one thing in her head. Okay? What you have done is an addict. You have been doing it before. But this one is your last. We don't encourage these things that you have done in the society. We don't, this is a red line and a warning to any of you killers outside there. Oreo Jorilo, we don't welcome that in Yoruba land. Not even in Nigeria or Africa or anywhere in the world. I mean, when you guys kill now, you run. Now you are scared to be killed back. Even if you are caught now and they show camera, the camera was in the house and they saw you in action, believe me, you'll be very, very sorry for yourself. And the same thing, we call, yesterday, I talked about Oba Ademola Elegushi, okay, to address this ongoing issue that has got to his door mouth. And one of his respondents, okay, responded to me yesterday. That is from the Oba Palace. And he said some things, okay, which I read out here yesterday. Let me see if I can bring it out. Which I read out here yesterday. And I don't expect him to be saying those things. And immediately, he was tracked. He was tracked, location everywhere address. I just claim a little bit of thing. I just told him something that made him dress back. That, hey bro, I know you very, very well. Do you want it? This thing,
the lady that you are talking about, then you look at her, then when you saw the picture, immediately Prime Boy saw the picture. Then Prime Boy said, oh no, Feisha, your colleague now, this is not the nurse. Then Arifa was shocked. This is not the nurse. What do you mean? Mama fin cocktail shaking Sherejari. They said this is not the nurse. Nurse colleague. Nurse to ekpe. Waju mi lowa bayi. I don't read our from Kompokokinsh. I don't worry our bayi. To bon wote like rara. When you don't want to spend the party bere. You pay nurse nye mama pariwo mo. Omo like you damo ton ba riba. Omo damo gidi. This is not the nurse. Omo nati ma argue emo. What you are sure of? Then Arifa was shocked that but you said you are the one that paid the nurse. What the nurse lele? Prime Minister of Bekoshe nurse lele say Arifa only if you book if you put this is not the nurse. Or nurse say was arguing this is not the nurse. Then along the line they off that they moved to the next question. Arifa said okay. Then she said yes. Arifa said yes, I have the nurse brother picture. Sorry, Lenshi. Then Arifa said, let me see the brother. Then he showed the brother of the nurse to Arifa again. Then Prime Boy now said, let me see this one too. He showed Prime Boy. Prime Boy said, no, this is not the brother nurse again. No, you're getting wrong information. This is not the nurse and this is not the brother of the nurse. I know them. If I see them, I recognize them. This is not them. This is someone else entirely. So, Leshi is Arifa is not answering Leshi. Oga, waiting happen. She put one nipo belly nurse. Wo de nipo tipa nurse. O ti ba nurse sọ̀rọ̀. O ba daddy nurse sọ̀rọ̀. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ ti dàrú o. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. They were arguing. Kí ló dé gangan. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan. Then they move again. Wọ́n ti wá ní. But ìwọ ló ní pé okay èló gangan. ṣe lè sọ iye tẹ́ fi bẹ́ẹ̀lì nọ́ọ̀sì fún wa ní spending ní lẹ́ṣẹ̀ tó sọ yìí pé ọ̀hún ọmọye tó tiẹ̀ fi bẹ́ẹ̀lì nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn ọ̀hún ọmọye ẹ̀ wọ́n kọ́ béèrè owó èèyàn kọ́kọ́ pè ọ̀hún wọ́n dẹ̀ fún wọn ló pé wọ́n sọ fún ọ̀hún yìí pé nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn ò tí ì jẹun for over 2 weeks ẹ jọ ṣó possible kéèyàn má jẹun for over 2 weeks ni láì ṣe pé fẹ́ gbọ̀wọ́ 40 days 40 nights. He said somebody called him and the person said the nurse have not eaten for over 2 weeks. So the question is, who called lynching? How come you paid someone and you say you don't know how much you send? You don't know how much they pay the nurse. Over something like 20 million. Ejo, chauffeur a nurse ni.
What a nurse ni?
So when he came online, before that, Lenshin went to Papariano platform. Don't brag. I cannot even remember most of his words, but I want to one barely bear me witness.
Hi. He went directly. I can assure you of one thing. None of you and members of your team will go unpunished. For this deliberate embarrassment you caused someone you don't know, someone you never met, and you can't even come close. You discredit him for no reason. King and saying unprintable things. The law will catch up with each and every one of you, no matter where you are in the four corners of the world. This is a promise. Okay, and I respond. I gave him a little bit of wutu here. Let me take it from this one has some wutu, which he also responded back. Who is the fool between this and that? Yeah. Let's move forward. Whatever you have made from this useless adventure, the laws will make you pay for it. I don't know, whatever you call your name. Okay. You see, put up his picture and that of his wife on your TikTok. You are doing damage to someone's name and reputation for no reason. You are hiding behind camera, either in Nigeria, America, or wherever in the world. Sign his special assistant. Okay. And just a little bit of this dragging. He did one or two things, but one better thing was that I had to quickly transfer some information from his side, and it was followed up immediately. And his location, his presence, his information, everything was disclosed. And then I know who in particular I was dealing with. That is the representative of the special assistant of. Let me bring out the account. Let me go there. This is computer age. This is technology time. You don't just come around and mess up on things that you can do things on the ground again and go scot-free. Or God kill. You know they beg you, make you kill. Nobody they fear all those nonsense again. Now waiting right now we want. No want nonsense. Make I go the guy. So and in the next 7 days, if there's 7 days elapse, and Oba Ademola Elegushi refuse to address this issue, then now we will now insist and we'll continue. We'll do what we have to do, and we'll push on. So this guy is a special assistant to the handle of Elegushi is Elegushi in Facebook has 410 followers. Okay, Oba Elegushi of Ikate Kingdom, that is HROM Sir Elegushi. That is let me put the name on top here. Elegushi handle. Okay, we'll be coming there. Sir Elegushi, expect us in 7 days. Don't put up and don't address the issue of Mohbad and baby Liam and see what happened in 7 days. I make it strong that you can hear it this way. Nobody is soft. We will swim in that same ocean. The key is to kill. The goal is to kill. We already know all of those things. We are ready and we are coming so hard. Sir Elegushi. Let me put the handle here. Nobody they fear this nonsense. All this nonsense. This is the handle, and the personal assistant have it there. But the personal assistant, I do not want to disclose him. I hope in 7 days he does what he has to do. But you, the personal assistant, I will call out your name, everything, your information, everything, your wife, your child, everything available. Okay? and I will put your name out and your information, everything. When Papa Dino speak, I know what I'm saying. I mean it. All right. This is the handle of Elegushi on Instagram. All right. In 7 days, if Oba Said Ademola Elegushi, okay, if you overlet Oba enter your head, Asiko Oba Balerin Bugbo, anybody Oba Filo Bank, those days are gone. E back pain you, e ma shemoni, Te back pain you, le duro, Mohbad gone, Timon Pagon, I want to, those wey kill Mohbad, then they shake, and we won't catch them. That's why we are forming legal team. That is why we are regrouping, and we are becoming more powerful more than ever. Emma Shofoni. Oba Elegushi Ademola, I hope this ring into your ear and know that it's not a joke. Okay? 7 good days. You, the personal assistant of Oba Elegushi, I want you to know, I will start with you. And whatever we start, there is no going back. 7 days. Toba elapse. Ti Oba Ademola Elegushi. Ti won ba address. Issue Liam. Atiku Mohbad. Emma Guru. Okay, promise. Same way you write promise there. I give you promise. I will start with you. Omorada. You enter inside my inbox yesterday. You get mind. They follow the scientists, they talk like this. No worry, you go see the way they contributed for you. No wahala. Human Rights Radio and Television. We there here with the wait. No wahala. Nonsense. You think it's everybody you can scare with your money. We don't want with your money. Stay with your money. Go and give your slaves. Do the right thing. You call yourself Oba, you are misrepresenting our Yoruba culture, our beautiful Yoruba culture. I'm misrepresenting every other Oba. And once we start, every other Oba they should better call Oba Ademola Elegushi to do the right thing. Otherwise, Oba Elegushi will fuck other kings up. That's what I have to say about that. I mean, it's very simple. But only a gentleman go for a lot there. We day. Shebi the game na to kill abi kon ti pa ko ti kuni kon ti pa egba 10 million elopa iwo lopa go kill and lo ge ori e shebi nkan ta mo dagba ni now am mo bi awon kan se as in we did all those things, so there's nothing new here, and we go ama test obonu sokoto kan ama dragara wa ama bere si ni se nkan te fe se yen ama ba yin se ni. She will go get country. I'm so it's very easy as that. Now let's come back to strategies and the things that we can do to catch all these criminals. I will put this to everybody. Point from where we are now. What are the things that we can do to really guide Baba, and that in the next coming inquest, they will be able to be in a good position? Like, what are the things we are expecting? What are the things we think we can do? Since all things, I mean, it's a little bit not clear at the point like this, but I mean, this is not for anybody to worry. If at all, I mean, the legal team, they've got their experience, so this is not an issue. It's just that sometimes you just want to please the public. So maybe that is where that is coming from. So it shouldn't be a thing of a worry. It's something that will be resolved. Since there are people who care for just for Mohbad, they will, because of just for Mohbad, they will forget about every other, clash here and there, and they will come back together and see that we get strategies to catch these criminals, these thieves. So I don't know if who else is ready, unmute your mic and say one of the things.
At least say something before my children came in.
All right, go on.
Please, before my children came in. Yeah, the first thing I think we should do is that all the panelists, all the hosts, and all the youth of Nigeria, these people are somewhere looking at us and making mockery of us, that they want to see how we are going to achieve this justice. One thing we should know, that we should agree in one accord. If something is not going right, we should not defend it. We should come openly and say that this thing is not going right, and we should stand on that. Nobody should be covering for another person else. When we're done with that, this covering of the thing, we take it away from it. We can move forward. That's number one. Number two, for me at this point, like Prince Khan said that what's bracket there? He doesn't see Brekete that Brekete want to take this case. But Priska, I will tell you something that information is not really correct from my own
I never said so. I never said so. I never
okay,
said
how
so.
do you put it, please, sir? How do you put it?
I said that Baba Mohbad said he has not spoken with Brekete after he left the place, and I now further said that I don't think the idea of Brekete taking over has been sold to Brekete. It's not like maybe they've told him that they want him to take over. Now, Mr. Muiwa might be aware that the public wants Brekete to take over, but I don't think they've tabled it down to Brekete. That is what I said. And that's why he's not saying
Thank you. The thing is that they've said it earlier before now, that this justice they divide into two. That one is for Brekete, which is the criminal case, and the other is for civil case. And I don't know how come they are crossing into that criminal case and not handling the civil case, because that's assured that they are not giving Brekete full hands to handle the criminal case, as they said they've shared it between him. So let all the so-called legal team at this point, please go back to Brekete, or Baba should go back to Brekete and remove their hand from this criminal case. They should face the so-called if they want to, if they still want to, because less for me, they should put everything to Brekete. So that's number two. Number three, I don't know how to say it. I don't really know how to put it at this point, is that we should all try in our own possible best, we should look for evidence in any way or anything that we think that it can help the justice. We should just come and put it. We should not look at it as I want to take the glory. We should work together to make it work, so that our leaders in Nigeria, they will know that we have a voice and we are not useless. Like one president said the other time, that youth of Nigeria are useless. They should know that we are not useless. We know what is good for us. We know our rights. And we must use this mobile case to show them that we know our rights. And we need to fight very well. And I pray God will help us. That's only what I can say for now. Thank you.
Yeah, hello. Oh, Chantel, you want to go? Go for it. Go.
Sorry, I have food in my mouth. Okay. I'm one of the people that has been criticizing this Baba's team and those around Baba for many, many months. And each time I talk, I get attacked, but I don't care about attacks anyway. I'm used to them. Okay, so what I want to say is we've had 2 corona inquests so far. The first one, we didn't have Baba head legal counsel. He wasn't present. The second one, he wasn't still present. Doesn't he get briefed after each inquest to see, what was said and how the lawyers performed? Doesn't he get briefed? How can a legal counsel stay in the UK and he knows there's a corona inquest on a certain date and he can't prep himself to come down to Nigeria? And he sits comfortably in Nigeria, in the UK, wherever he is. I don't even understand. I'm trying to understand that aspect. It doesn't even make sense to me. That's one thing. And then again, like Josie said that we should take this to Brekete. To me, I see that as the only solution as things stand. I think we should be able to go back to Brekete. Baba should go back to Brekete, because I don't encourage Baba with anybody, be it legal team, those around Baba, however they want to define themselves. For me, they are not trustworthy. We don't need those people there. I still say it. We don't need them. Baba should take himself, I don't know, maybe he needs probably someone he can trust just for advice, because he's in Lagos. I don't know, to advise him that, okay, we need to take this case to Brekete. We want him to be in charge of the whole case. We don't need to divide legal side, civil side to Brekete. No. He can assign, give it all to Brekete. He can assign lawyers who can deal with legal or civil or go to inquest and do all of that. And we demand for a PRO, someone who will be updating the public once every month, not just be silent with the case like that. We need a briefing. Once every month, this is what they are doing, this is what has happened. This is, we should be able to see things happen. Like we say, we come here every day, we criticize the government. We drag Wunmi, we drag whoever we are dragging, forgetting that ourselves, we are not even organized. We cannot be expecting something from the government when ourselves are not even organized. We're not even working, but we are criticizing them. What are we doing? We don't even have a private investigator, since the case is not even with Brekete. They say they don't trust private investigator. Then what are they doing? I don't even understand. I'm so tired in a way that I don't.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We'll not base on complaint weeks people down. We'll focus on strategies way forward. Do a little bit of it. Thank you so much. Next, please.
Hello, good morning, everybody. This is Lady Aries speaking. I know this has been going on for a while, and I've been very busy, but I don't know if I can take us back a little bit on this case. We've been on this case from the get-go, and I know about the hiring or the contraction of the Delifa delay, the David initially. We fought so hard not to go from a pro bono to a pro bono. We fought so hard. And the whole basketballs that I received on the internet was because we fought very hard not to get Barrister Taiwo Odumosu. But unfortunately, there were some entities, just because they would like to grace their platforms, they voted for a pro bono lawyer. One of the reasons why we did not want the lawyer, number one, for the obvious reasons, he based in UK. If you are in the UK and there's an inquest going on in Nigeria, the cheapest ticket from UK to Nigeria is £650. Do you think anybody in their right mind will pay £650 to fly to Nigeria to attend an inquest for free? A pro bono means free of charge. Oh, no, he's going to get 150,000 naira per appearances. Still, even at that, nobody that is economically wise will do that. And God punished the people today that dragged us into this mess. That was the reason why Susan and myself broke away from the team, so-called Baba's team, and we decided to get our own separate lawyer. Barrister Professor Smith and Bankole SAN were actually supposed to start the inquest from the very first day. No, they wanted a free lawyer because it's just the inquest, it's not the main case yet, blah, blah, blah. We are here today. It is very unnecessary, not wise, and virtually impossible to get a new lawyer. The CTC took the SAN 6 weeks to procure it. When Taiwo Dosumu came into this game, David refused to give him the case file for almost 3 weeks until 850,000 naira is paid. It was my team that paid that money. If they want to take this case from Dosumu now, Odumosu, not Dosumu, I always mix the names together. If they want to take the case and give it to, he also might even want to request for some money, because like everybody knows, he has put in a little time and effort into the case. Plus, maybe this last inquest is going to be the last one. Probably, we don't know. We have a meeting coming up at 6 p.m. today with the public lawyer that we hired. So we are going to ask and bring all these claims, all these questions forward. So I don't know. And Baba do not need a lawyer when it comes to the criminal case. Baba do not, unless if he is charged for one thing or the other. Unless that, he doesn't. It is a state versus whoever is culpable. That is if they found anybody culpable. So really, in the actual sense, the only thing Baba needs a lawyer for is the civil cases. So even Berekete, no Berekete, all of this, what they can always do is create the awareness.
A quick one. Baba needs a lawyer representing the family to be part of the state's prosecutions, part of the prosecution team. Like, for example, in the case of Timothy Adegoke, Falana represented the family and was part of the prosecution team that prosecuted Adedoyin in the murder of Timothy. So they will be part of the state. The state are the leading, they are the one, who will carry the case. But Baba lawyer will be there to point out one or two things, just like how Falana used to do.
he is going to be independent and watching, because this case can swing in.
No. They will assist. I mean, these are group of it's a council. It's not a place of one lawyer. I mean, they will. If go watch the hearing now, like the Falana that they doing Adegoke case, that's how it is. And even your public lawyer, they will be part of the prosecution team since they've applied to the DPP. Once they approve, they'll be part of the case. They'll be part of it. That's the procedure. And any lawyer who is interested, as long as the DPP approve them, they will follow up. Like if in case the prosecution team are not cross-examining those guys very well, they will throw in some questions which will be used to nail those defendants. Anyway,
Okay.
that's how it's done.
So anyway, we are here where we are because some people and entity wanted to pull, and we've been saying this since December. We are in April, and it's very unfortunate that what we saw back in December is what people are just saying now. I mean, I don't know. We're going to see what the best outcome is going to be considering what is on ground. I know the people that represented Baba at the last inquest, and I know how they came about. So we'll see. I mean, but for Baba to say, or them to come now and say we want to get a new lawyer now, it's way too late. To be honest, maybe if they want to hire somebody
Just say your little piece. Don't overdrag it. Say your own little piece. I mean, and then let's move on from there. Just say your piece.
I mean, you interjecting my train of thought, but the thing is, it's just to me. We have 9 days. Baba is changing lawyer. I will advise they stick around and just finish it on the 15th, if that is the last one, or just finish it. That's the best advice I can give, and just regroup afterwards. But to want to change now is a complete waste of time and very counterproductive. I think that's all I'm going to say for now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next, please. Unmute your microphone and speak.
Yeah. What I feel personally is that this one, if it is true that Baba has not called Berekete, how about they allow him, they let him, they tell him or they advise him that they should call him? Maybe while they are talking, you'll be able to see what is on ground, what he feels, and what his challenges are. So maybe he can able to come in. I think and I feel they should allow Berekete and do it. Baba should go and submit himself to Berekete. Okay, sir, whatever you say is this. He has all the mother, whatever thing that Baba might need personally. And that's why I said, if you know you don't have anything personal you want to give, leave this man alone. You should advise him to go to the right path. He has gone to Berekete, has made some kind of important phone calls, which we all hear and we all see. So please, they should allow him. If it is too late to change the lawyer, they should allow Berekete. Let Berekete tell us that, it's too late to whatever the son I have or the lawyer I have cannot take this case. Let us be sure. Because the truth of the matter is that if you keep saying something is too late, it is never too late. If you can dictate that it is there's a problem now, even if it is a nick of time, we can, if you are very serious and very determined, we can overturn it. There's nothing that is impossible except what God does not want us to do. If you have noticed, if Baba himself has that ink in him that I'm not trusting this lawyer again, we should not say it is not possible, it is too late, it is too late. Why don't we try it first to see? Because if he's having that conviction himself, he said, there are people saying that it's because of our outcry. We've been outcrying this thing, is not now. So if he's having that feeling himself, why don't they allow this one to achieve this feeling? And this pro bono of a thing is somehow truly, because if they want him to come to Nigeria when it's on free, or maybe they say 150K, if they appear in court or whatnot, it might be reluctant truly to come. But that is why we don't need any pro bono. That is why we don't need anybody to do something for free. Because if you are doing it for free, you will not be able to hold them accountable. You will not be able to complain that people are not doing. You're supposed to do this. That means you are going to be babying there because you know it is for free. So it is, if that is going to be the solution, it is not okay. If we change the law now, what will change? At least the last inquest, there was no, it didn't come. Sorry, he didn't come to the place. So if you change it now, what is going to be the difference? Okay, he won't still come to the inquest or not, or what? He's not coming anyway. He didn't come the last time anyway. So if they want to start, let it start now. Because the more we keep postponing, the more time wasting. We want to change the law. Let them start it now. In my own, it's just the conflict of interest in this particular changing of this law or what. If it's because it is too late, that is the issue. I don't think it's an issue. We cannot say because it is too late, we should continue doing somewhere that maybe is not capable, will not help us in this case. So that is my own take. They should allow Baba contact Berekete, go and tell Berekete all the whole situation on God. Let him speak himself. Let him say it for himself, from his own mouth that it is too late, or he cannot undo it, or he does not want to undo it. Then we'll know what to do next. Thank you.
Hello, Paparano, can I stop?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the last speaker before, I think Lady Harris, hit the nails in the head. The bottom line is this. The time we have right now, for the period time of the briefing and the period of transferring file from one lawyer to the other, it might backfire on us. So, as it is now, is to try and see if we can suggest, since they already have their own lawyer, they already have this, what they call the CTC, they already have that in place, and they know about the case, they can work together with Dosumu, or what the name is, the present lawyer, and to proceed until the inquest is over. Then we can regroup for the criminal aspect of it when we go to High Court. Because, I mean, there was a lady that spoke earlier, I forgot her name. She seems to know much about the law. Because the fact is this: if they don't hand over the case before the next inquest properly, it's going to backfire on us. That's my submission.
Thank you. Easy way, Bale, go on. Easy way, Bale, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Good day, everybody. I just want to pray that God will surely reveal the people that killed Mohbad. Someone said maybe this fight is for only you. It's for everybody. It's for every Nigerian. So I pray that God will guide you people through. I support the justice from Mohbad. So that's the only thing I can say, because God will surely guide. So that's only my own contribution. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. What do you expect? Okay, I will put this. Okay, first of all, what do you expect in the upcoming results that you will consider justice enough for you?
What I see in the whole thing, there is power torture. There is real power torture. There is power torture in this Mohbad something. You know, the Nigeria we are now, I can be hearing many conversations about you people. Nigerians have already seen the whole thing. They know everything that has been going on. If you can see my program, I'm an easy way ballet. That would indicate whom am I. That's why I pray that, because every one of us, we have our children. We know what is right, and also we know what is good.
Are you a ballet, or you are an easy way ballet?
if you go to my profile, you will know who am I. I'm a confirmed ballet. I'm a ballet.
Are you close to Elegushi so we can maybe tell you to help us deliver some message to him?
No. What I'm going to tell you is that, you know what? I came out because, I'm not came out because of Elegushi. Elegushi is a king. It doesn't, because I heard you said you gave him 7 days. That one doesn't mean now. It's only left for Wunmi to drag him. Do you understand what I'm saying? The way I've been talking, you can understand me.
Yeah, sorry, no. Please, kill us. So, do you mean that? And again, there is noise in your background. Is there a way you can stay away from that noise because of the viewers and those watching? So we are respectful to them. Yeah, so we'll be respectful to them. When it's noisy, it's not okay.
Okay.
So have the noise under control, and then we can continue. Have you controlled the noise?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. So what were you saying?
Me, I love Mobile, and I'm a Muslim. As you see me, I'm in fasting.
Inshallah.
But the way the whole thing is going on, it doesn't proper.
Yeah.
Because that's why I'm saying there is power touch you. I said it like there is power touch you because Wunmi does not have any power. Every Nigerian, everybody knows that Wunmi is the one that killed Mohbad. Everybody knew. Everybody knew. Why can't she come out boldly and fight for her own husband? So she's now running away, so not to kill.
Just 1 minute. Just one. If you not talk in your account, you are here, you block him. Okay? It's not ready to learn, and it's enough. I will not allow you to come and be here causing commotion. You do not want to learn, and you have chosen this upon yourself, and that is how it will be for you. You don't need anybody here. If anybody knows any of his account here, just block it immediately. And wherever you see him, block him. He's just a coconut head boy. Let him go. Now go on easy way ballet.
So that's what I want to contribute now because there is no secret.
There's something you say here. There's something you say here that it also the way I think that if Oba Elegushi will be dragged into this, it will make more sense if it come from the mouth.
I don't listen. If I were you people, nothing concern you people with Oba Elegushi now. Nothing concern you people because you said you give Oba Elegushi 7 days. No, nothing concern you. Oba Elegushi have not been living with Mohbad now. Wunmi is the wife to Mohbad. And Wunmi have not been addressing you people that maybe Elegushi have hand in the killing of Mohbad. So everything have to go according to.
But you know, how then do you say this? I mean, you're also right there. But how then do you say?
You know, Wunmi have not been saying maybe Oba Elegushi is the one that even saying how or do anything at all. You know that why I say you should. When I heard you say because I've been following you people. When you say you give an ultimatum of 7 days to Oba, Oba have not been coming out to say anything. So you know why you kept quiet now. So when somebody does not say anything, that one doesn't mean maybe he is the one or he is not the one.
Yes, that is a kind of a truth. But this is the worry. This is the worry. We respect so much the seat which the Elegushi family, which we call the Igbakeji Orisha, which is sitting on. Okay, that seat is Yoruba seat. an oracle ordained seat. Do you believe so?
I know.
It is not a seat that anybody should be rubbishing, but rather it's a seat whereby if there is any commotion in the land and there is any brouhaha, we expect, and especially that has to do with a person of that figure, we expect a kind of calmness or address about the situation, okay, to have come or to be coming from such position, especially from such figure, especially when the person name is brought into. No, just wait. I'm coming. I want to make some points. Especially when the person name is brought into notice. For example, last year, June 25, whether you are privileged or there was a petition that was written by the deceased Mohbad when Samilari and some Olele or Obele, some group of gangs, they went with gun and cutlass. They assaulted Mohbad. In that assault, they brag that they were sent by Oba Elegushi and that they will continue to come for him for reasons best known to them. Okay, even Mohbad do not know that reason. Okay, so now Mohbad wrote that petition to the police. I believe the police at that time should have addressed the case, which sometimes they claim that they had addressed it by calling Samilari. Okay, and I also believe that the police at that time would have also called Oba Elegushi to see whether there is any connection in the side of the police. So let us see the police have done that already. So Oba Elegushi has spoken to the police saying that he doesn't know anything about what about the bully, the attack on Mohbad. Okay, that is taken. Now that is June. Okay, fast forward to September 14, the day after Mohbad was buried. Okay, and people were at the time, the video circulating was about the assault on Mohbad. We visited his petition. We were trying to help this poor boy. That is what got us into all of this, because we understand how this country operates. All of these rich men, they will keep their own kids at home and deal mercilessly with other people's kids. And we don't want that. When the black people went into slavery, we'll come back now, we'll be suffering the hand of our own king, our own elected official. That is uncalled for. I won't let that happen. So now, on the 14th of September, okay, something happened in June. Oba must have spoken to police. But on the 14th of September, after Mohbad died, the royal family, because they saw how people were calling their name, okay, on something that happened 3 months ago, about the assault, that it was Oba who sent Samilari to go and assaulted him. And there was huge protest that was supposed to take place that time. Immediately, Oba responded on all social media, distancing himself. Me, I don't know Samilari, but Oba has spoken to, don't forget, to police about petition, okay? But publicly, Oba in his position came out 1 day after Mohbad was buried. Okay, and they make publication distancing themselves from Samilari. They are more Samilari, they don't, that Samilari is just an associate of the family. He doesn't work for them and they don't know him. And now, this is the same Samilari in his counter petition that we see his name as Elegushi. Imagine you now, on behalf, I'm your lawyer, I want to write a petition on behalf of you, and now say, Easy Way Bale, Elegushi, in an official post paper. Does that make sense?
No.
By law, that is a crime. We call that identity fraud. So we expect Oba to take a strong stand against Samilari, to distance himself from Samilari. If he doesn't have any connection, don't rubbish our throne there. But Oba didn't do that. Okay? But when Mohbad died on the 14th of September, 1 day after Mohbad was buried, Oba came out distancing himself from Samilari. We didn't beg him. We didn't call him. Now, people are making investigation. Before they speak, out. Another investigation was conducted, okay, and people are saying that the reason why Sam Larry, don't forget, Sam Larry told Mohbad that the reason they are coming for him is best known to them. They didn't tell Mohbad, okay, but upon investigation now, information is coming that the reason why Sam Larry was going after Mohbad was because of the baby. They needed that baby, but they needed to take Mohbad out of the way to get that baby, and that is uncalled for. Okay, and so as a result, they are just wait. They are bringing urban name into this. They are touching urban name into the of this. Oba, maybe look like you. Oba, I will give you your space to speak. I will give you. Are you with me? I will give you your time. If I don't give you this, I will not. I mean, no. Wait. I will let you speak. I will let you speak. Let me make this line of thought so that you can answer. If you stop me, you will not get it, and it will be like we are calling him out for no reason. All right. Now, after all of this, Oba was able to come out then, and after Oba came out then, nobody was mentioning Oba. All of us, we stepped back, and we begin to ask questions. Are you guys not satisfied? Oba has come up now with an official statement from his office, distancing himself from Sam Larry. You guys should stop attaching to Sam Larry. That one has gone. Okay? So now, we fast-tracked baby Liam issue come up again. And this same information becomes very, very convincing when we ask ourselves, where was Sam Larry going after Mohbad? And it's proving that Sam Larry is working for Elegushi. There are people who know him to have been collecting tax in Elegushi Beach. There. Okay? And so now, what even concerns me is this, alright? You owe us a duty. Okay, you represent our oracle. Let us remind you. If you don't know why we celebrate you, we respect that seat where you are. Maybe you don't respect it, but we respect it. And when things like this come out, the whole society everywhere, okay, is floating. Everywhere is floating with the information representing you. And we don't expect this to be happening. Then we expect you, as a respectful man, through one of your, or maybe your personal assistant, okay, to have even taken this case to you, to have make research, ask one or two questions, and then come out on behalf of you. Not that you are not learned in this computer age, then write an article and distance yourself so that we'll put it into record. We'll never attach baby Liam to you. I will know that this day forward, okay, and no time in history shall baby Liam ever go to that palace. Because we have seen that you have distanced yourself. Okay, but we don't want games. If you don't know anything about this, then distance yourself. Just put a few statements outside there, and then let everybody follow that statement under an oath. Once that is said, you will just say you never know Wunmi. You don't know Wunmi before, never. You've never met with Wunmi, and you don't have nothing to do with that baby, no affiliation. It cannot become in the future one day that Piki will now come to palace. It will not happen. So that is the thing. And the reason why Oba is not responding to this, it means something is wrong. That is just how it is for me. Go on now. And take your time and understand us.
Okay, no problem. You know, when I start my own talk, I said I pray for you people that God will reveal what is hidden. And I pray because every Nigerians love Mohbad, especially me. You know, the way I come out, you will not see any other person come out like that, because many people, they did not have fear of God. If you can understand me. So the way you talk, I do understand. If Oba come out, you don't come out. It's best known to Oba. I did not relate with him. I only see him in maybe in television, the way people have been seeing him now. So this is the place I will stop, because people have been commenting, maybe I'm a messenger to Oba. No. If you are contented with little or much that you have, God will surely assist anyone. So what is going on in Nigeria, every woman being know. So we all know that there is power towards you. I said it. I don't hide it. So I'm not a part of people that will hide it. Maybe if there is something going wrong, I will be saying is right. No, I don't say maybe Oba is right or wrong.
In your own observation, what do you suspect? Who do you suspect killed Mohbad?
The number one suspect is Wunmi now. So Wunmi will name everyone. Wunmi will be the one that will name any other person that follow. So that, I said it. I don't say.
Even for
I said it in my. Yes, I said it. That's what I say now. Everybody, even the Tomba Hari, they know Wunmi is a prime suspect. So I followed so bad. So I said it. So I don't like myself. I only have opportunity. This is my first day to talk, so I don't talk. I only view and I heard the way people are being.
All of us we have to be speaking. All of us must be speaking. Otherwise, what is the inconvenience?
Kò sí bó ṣe lè dín nǹkan míì ṣe rí ibi tálágbára wà àdúrà náà la máa gbà o àdúrà la máa gbà Ọlọ́run la máa bẹ̀. So we should beg God. It's only God can even give with the right justice.
Let me quickly make a disclaimer. Everybody, this man is not Otumba. I don't know where you got your Otumba from. If you're obsessed with Otumba, find him.
So who said Otumba?
Wunmi man continue to man support Wunmi. I don't know what's wrong with Wunmi. I've done nothing wrong.
In my first statement when I started, I said Wunmi is I said Wunmi is the killer. I told you people, so I don't think I can hide myself. So I don't know Wunmi from anywhere. Speaking with a low, quiet voice like this, they call him Otumba and they begin to insult the person. No problem. I support Mohbad. What I always say when I say maybe if your bad does not respond, so you should leave me alone. Wunmi will be the one that will drag anyone. So that's what I said. I don't say anything that will contradict our.
The reason why we are calling he also has a duty to maintain peace and order.
I know. All what you are saying is best known to me. You know, it's the one that I know. The way you kept quiet, doesn't want to talk. It's best known to him. That's why I said it. So I don't try with Oba. I don't say Oba is the killer. Who I know is the killer is Wunmi. And the same thing you the host are talking is Wunmi now. So Wunmi know everyone. So yes. I cannot. I don't say maybe Oba is the killer or is somebody. Nothing concerning me.
Nobody is saying Oba is a killer or suspect. What we are saying is that we are calling him to represent us well. You owe us a duty, Elegushi, okay, to maintain peace and order to our people, our culture, and to the people of the world. And especially as your name is being mentioned in a case like this, just come out and address it. Simple. It's not too big.
Okay, can I ask Bale a question? One question.
All right, go on.
No.
Yeah, Bale, sir. I really like the way you.
Biggest way to discuss here, not be turn by turn, not discussion.
Hello, I'm with you.
Bale, I really like the way you talk. Thank you very much for your very gentle voice. In your own opinion, so what make you think, in the eyes of all, at least majority Nigerians, everybody knows Wunmi killed Mohbad. So why is it impossible for the police to see that? Why is it that she's been able to elude the justice so far that she has not been arrested?
The God time have not been revealed. If God times come, so they will get to Wunmi. Everything is in God's hand, no matter the power tussle. I pray for that.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, big yes, go.
Hello. I'm only going to go for you, German. Àdúgbò tẹ́ ti ń tẹ̀ ń jẹ baálé lórí ṣé wọ́n lè máa mẹ́sàn orúkọ yín báyìí ẹ má